out this weekend. Now what I did was I took these guys and I wore them around the house for a while, just doing, tried to keep them off of the cement as much as possible, but just tried to break them in because they're really pretty sturdy. I mean, the soles are really thick, and they're pretty sturdy. So I just wanted to break them in a little bit before I used them. So I finally got them out this weekend, and I had them out for a full day. Well, not a full day, but it was a full five and a half hours of fishing. So I'm going to give you kind of the tech specs on them, what Hook says, and then what my review is. So they have a really nice sole. I don't know if you can see that, but that's a really big, thick, and these grooves are really deep. So it really, if you are on a boat that has a lot of, like a deck that gets a lot of water on it, that'd be really good. It has this grip X. I don't know if you can see that. They're little circles, and they're kind of raised. So on my boat, I have a bass boat, so it really worked well. I mean, it gripped it because it's carpeted, obviously. They are non-marking soles, so I did notice when I was getting in and out of the boat that I actually like tripped and I scuffed the side of the boat with the shoe. It didn't leave one mark. So that's one feature from Hook that they really kind of play up, is the non-marking sole. So you're not going to mark your boat up, with these soles. They're going to make no marks, not even a scuff mark, which I don't know quite how they did that. There's 360 degree drainage, which you can see the hole right there, right there. There's another one back there, so the water can drain out. They have like I said, they have pretty thick inserts. The insert is actually really nice. It's also designed for drainage. You can kind of see it there. And then the inside of the shoe has a lot of padding, and they're pretty comfortable. Now, I will say, kind of my caution with these is they run really narrow. So like my foot is narrow normally. I have a pretty narrow foot, and I take an 11 normally. Now I will say that they fit absolutely perfect lengthwise. If you have a wide foot, you have to be really careful of these guys because they are so narrow in there. Now for me, they were comfortable. I think they need to break in a little bit because I think those soles are really thick, and I think that's where, but my feet never felt fatigued. They felt really comfortable. I got them wet. They dry pretty fast. I mean, it was pretty instantly they were dry. Now it was a sunny day, but it was cooler. So, but like I said, when I jumped out on the pier, it was kind of like one of those plastic piers. I didn't like slip at all. So this grip X sole, again, there it is really, really good. And there you can kind of see it, the little grip circles. But I will say, and another thing that bothered me, which is kind of a personal preference, the tongue is really narrow, so when you put the shoe on, it wants to like bunch up like that. So that was kind of aggravating. But I would say all in all, they're comfortable. They serve the purpose. I don't know price point. I think they're a little bit expensive. I paid $84. I paid full price. That's about what I've seen them for. So I think the pros are that they're comfortable. They dry quick. They don't mark. They keep your feet. The soles are really thick, so they keep your feet they feel energized while you're fishing. The cons is that tongue is like not big enough. They're really narrow. So again, if you have wide feet, I don't even know if you could buy these. That's how narrow they are, because my foot, they fit absolutely perfect. They felt a little bit tight, but I like that extra support when I'm on the deck. But if you have wide feet, you forget these things, because they are not going to work for you unless they start making them in a wider, or you could get a bigger size. But like I said, the size was really true, because I got an 11 and that's what I take, and they fit absolutely perfect lengthwise. What else? Laces. They're good laces, so you can tighten them up really secure. And then what I really do like is how thick that that grooving is in there, right there. Because in the water, you really won't. It's like a tire. Obviously, the bigger tread you have, the better traction. So, in combined with that sole with the little circles, with the little grip cups in there, or whatever those little circles are, it really overall is a great product. Again, I think price point, it's a little bit high. Hook stuff all is. I mean, like I said, I got their rain gear and it was a little bit high, but it really works well. I think these are, regular shoes. I think if you have the money and you want to do something, get yourself some Specialized shoes. These will fit the bill. Like I said, I listed the pros and cons. Just be careful if you have a wide foot. I think that if you have a wide foot, like I said, I don't think these things are going to work for you. But that's just my take on them, and hopefully, if you're thinking about them, this will help you make your purchase. So have a good day. I'll see you out there.